Good morning, everybody. Naturally Caffeinated Dale here. Today is Thursday. It's the 5th of August, 2021. This is your positive quote of the day. Yes, it is. Your positive quote of the day today is from a guy named Khaled Hosseini. He's an Afghan-American novelist and UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador. His debut novel, The Kite Runner, was a critical and commercial success. The book, as well as his subsequent novels, have all been at least partially set in Afghanistan, and it's featured an Afghan as a protagonist. So I love the cultural diversity here. This is great. Here's what he had to say. He said, better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. So sometimes the truth hurts, right? And we as a human species, we like things to be nice and comfortable and easy. And sometimes people will comfort you by telling you maybe a small mistruth, and they'll make you feel good. But my challenge to that is that it doesn't help us grow. So if you ask your boss specifically, hey boss, how am I doing? Oh man, you're doing awesome. You're doing great. But there really are opportunities for you to grow. Sometimes we hear that we're doing great and we say thanks and we move on. My challenge to you, or my suggestion to you, is this. The next time someone tells you you're doing great, say, I appreciate that compliment. Thank you so much. If I were to improve, if there was something I could do better, what would it be? It's a bold statement to ask. And if you're prepared to ask that question, you better be ready to hear the truth. If you're not, don't ask, because it's just going to hurt your feelings. Some people aren't strong enough to take that criticism. And I've seen it happen. It gets a little bit challenging when you finally get someone that's honest with you. So for example, if you're playing a musical instrument and you ask your parents, how am I doing? Oh my God, your parents tell you, man, you're great. And your brother tells you, oh man, you're awesome. And then your teacher that's trying to teach you to do better says, oh man, you're doing great. Awesome. Keep going. You're doing great. But then you finally go to a complete stranger, and that stranger listens and says, you're all right, but you're not great. You still got some work to do. I would say that the feedback from that stranger is more valuable to you than everybody telling you that you're doing great. And there are some people, I'm one of those people, that like to get positive feedback, positive encouragement. It helps us stay motivated. But that, coupled with some feedback that's honest, that can help us grow, is, in my opinion, much, much more valuable, because they help you start from a place of honesty and you're able to move forward. So specifically what he said, better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. I would agree with that. So be okay with that truth. Be okay with that realization that you're not perfect. None of us are. And that we can all improve at something. And by someone being honest with you and telling you what you're not great at, that allows you to grow. It allows you to improve. It allows you to put more time, effort, resources into getting better at something. Own it. Feel good about it. And be okay with not being great. I'm not great. I'm pretty cool. I'm fun, but I'm not amazing. Thanks, that was good, by the way. My director behind the camera kind of gave me one of these. Just kept me in check, which is great. I love you, buddy. Anyway, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you watching this channel. Please tell your friends if you're finding value, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.